Hey, thanks for stopping by, just checking out what I've been up to. This is another update, I believe part 5 of the Werewolf collection. I got in a few pieces. I was not expecting to get those in as quick as I did, so I got some time, so here we go. I'll show you what I got in. Definitely had my eye on these two pieces. So here we go. This first one didn't cost much, but that doesn't mean it's not going to be cool. It is. If anybody's familiar with this Home Accents brand, you can find their stuff like a Michael's Arts and Crafts or any sort of like hobby arts crafts store, I'd imagine. I'm just mainly familiar with this brand just through Michael's art store. It's pretty small scale, 5 inches in scale, screaming bobblehead. I'm not big on bobbleheads, but just the way this particular one is designed, the way it looks, is stinking cool. Plus it makes noises. I'm not big on all the noises it makes. It makes 3 different noises, I'll show you. But yeah, this is Home Accents bobblehead brand. Figured I'd keep that because I didn't think I'd remember what it was come time to make a video. And this is what it looks like. I'll set it down. I'm going to display it probably right here for now. If the camera would correct itself. The color. But love the overall look of this guy. The jeans, it's classic. What looks to be a jacket, like a red jacket that screams 1950s era. Kind of has that greaser look to him, as if he were a greaser turned werewolf. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting because of the white, plain white shirt that simply says Hal on it, which I love that. That's so stinking cool. Hold on, I can knock stuff over. And then the way, this is what got me too, is the way the head sculpt looks really cool. I love the way the raised wolf-like eyebrows are colored in. That's cool. The teeth, the placement of the teeth, the overbite, stinking cool. So yeah, didn't think I'd go after any sort of bobblehead until I stumbled upon this one sometime last year. So it's been on my want list for, well, I think longer than that, a couple years now. But don't cost much. It's a Home Accent brand, but I didn't realize that it actually is like a sort of like your typical sort of like pocket screamer Halloween toy. I just thought it was just a bobblehead only, but yeah, this actually makes noise. So let me sit it down. I just love the pose too. He's crouching like that. It's so freaking cool. And doesn't he look, I mean, just the way his hair is sculpted and everything, it just screams 1950s rockabilly look to him. I love it. So I'll show you the noises. I'm not crazy about the noises, except for one. Let's see. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It's like a screaming, laughing sort of lunatic. It does not have a werewolf vibe at all with that noise. That's more like it. That's pretty cool. I love that you can get some barking, some classic howling noises. I like that. That makes sense. This next and last one is just not, just doesn't go with this creature. And here it is. No, that's like a, I don't know, it reminds me of like the Joker or some sort of psychotic character that like the Joker kind of laughing would make. But yeah, out of those 3, I like the howling, obviously, noises, the barking noises. So that's one piece. That's from Home Accents, their home decor, Halloween decor collection. It's part of a series of, I think, 3 others. There's a Dracula / vampire character. These aren't officially Universal Monster licensed, so they're sort of like knockoff. They're their own characters, which is, I guess, what I like about this. And I have a Frankenstein's monster inspired sort of character that looks really cool. That's from the same line. But yeah, I don't know when this came out. It looks fairly new. I'd say just within a few years. I don't think these are that old at all, really. But somehow I just never ran into these. I'd like to think they were available at my Michael's Arts and Crafts store, but yeah, just never known about it. I just stumbled upon this randomly online while looking for other werewolf / Wolfman stuff. So that's the first out of the 2 new pieces I got in. So that's that. And the next one is, if anybody's familiar with Department 56, they're sort of like, pretty much like Spooky Town, except I think it's a slightly higher end brand. I could be wrong. I don't know, their stuff seems to be always a bit more expensive compared to the Spooky Town stuff, but at times it's sort of the same in price. I don't know. But yeah, I do like what Department 56 does for their Halloween Village series. So these are just accessories that come with the Department 56 Village, Halloween Village stuff. And I mainly got it for that right there, of course. These are mini porcelain, made of porcelain, but good quality stuff. So this, the box comes in like a nice protective box here. And this didn't cost much either. I don't know when these came out. Here's the contents inside. Comes with you got the cauldron, the witch's cauldron, and the 2 trash bags that are the shape of jack-o'-lanterns. They look like trash, but I'm gonna say they're trash bags, like somebody had raked up leaves and used Halloween-themed bags, you know. And the other one's like a black cat in there, but I already have the werewolf out, so let me show that. Department 56 is really cool. They've put out a lot of cool monster stuff over the years. I don't have very much Department 56 stuff, but here we are. How cool is that, huh? You guys can, if there's a date on there, and if you can read that, I might have to go online and find out when this particular accessory set was produced. I don't know the year of it. Doesn't look too vintage. Not that it needs to be, but I'm gonna put that right there. This is the only thing I wanted out of that set. Of course, the rest of it will go in storage, and I'll probably just break it out and decorate the house around Halloween time again. But as far as what I wanted for the werewolf shelf, I had to get this really good quality made stuff. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Just happy Halloween. So that's the 2 new pieces added onto the werewolf / wolfman shelf. So eventually I'm going to need to take that guy out of his chamber there and just display him by himself, like I did with the with him. I still have his box as well. I'm debating on bringing that box out of the storage and putting him inside his, so just so they match. But anyway, I'm rambling. Here's the 2 new pieces, and appreciate your guys' time. Hopefully the video was fun for you. Maybe you discovered these. Yeah, these 2 pieces didn't cost that much, and thankfully they didn't. So cheap but cool. So anyway, take it easy. Later.